Well, it's the 9th of October. It's about 5:30 in the morning. And the morning is a time for us to become closer to God, to meditate on Him and His wonderful love. And we can pour out our thanksgiving and our needs to Him during the early morning hours. Now, I've been continuing to work on this second volume of Poems for Edification, and it's been a blessing to me as I think on these things, what God has done for us. And He's given us His Word. He's always with us. And the first poem that I want to read this morning is called, let me get to it here. It's entitled, Many Things Have Been Said and Written. Many things have been said and written about our wonderful Lord, but the volumes can't compare to His holy word. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but by me. He said, if the Son of Man therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. He said, come unto me, all ye that are weary, and I will give you rest. He said, my yoke is easy and my burden, it is light. Let us always proclaim what Jesus had to say, and let us look forward to that glorious day when we are seated at the marriage supper of the Lamb, having communion with the one who said, I am that I am. I'm looking forward to that day, aren't you? When we're no longer plagued with this curse of sin and sorrow and the things that we have to face here on this earth. We're merely pilgrims and strangers here. The next one is called Discouragement. Is there not a balm in Gilead for the heart that is oppressed? Is there not a holy comforter that will give his people rest? Is there not a heavenly breeze that will come from above to cool the fevered brow of one bent so very low? Is there not a bleeding lamb that has all our sorrows took? Is there not a faithful shepherd who gathers his wayward lambs? Is there not refreshing waters sent from the great I Am? Yes, there is a balm in Gilead, and a heavenly breeze will blow to cool the fevered brow of the lamb that's bent so low. Yes, there is a faithful shepherd, and his refreshing waters will flow to the discouraged soul. Okay, the last one for this morning is entitled, Master, Please Don't Tarry. Master, I plead that you would not tarry too long, for I am very weak and really not that strong. If left to mine own devices, I would perish suddenly. Master, please don't tarry. Come and rescue me. Master, please don't tarry, or I will be cast down. My sins will overtake me, and I'll be laid to the ground. Master, please don't tarry. Come to my help and stay close beside me in the morning, yes, at the break of day. Thank you, Master, for not waiting. You were there all the time, even though the wayward child's eyes are often blind. You told me underneath me were your everlasting arms, to hold me and sustain me and protect me from all harms. Thank you, loving Master, for allowing me to. Your loving arms are open and always holding me. Okay, it should say, thank you, loving Master, for always letting me see your loving arms are open and always holding me. I'm glad that underneath us are the everlasting arms of God. Sometimes we don't see him. Sometimes he seems silent. Sometimes we feel like he's tarrying, and so on, because we are, in ourselves, we're nothing. But he's there all the time, and he will sustain us and hold us up. He is drunk from that bitter cup, and he's poured his life out for us on the cruel and rugged tree. And so we should always look to Calvary, from whence cometh our help. Our help cometh from the Lord, who made heaven and earth and all that's in them. All things were made by him and for him, and there's nothing that wasn't made by him, by Jesus Christ. So may the Lord be with us today and remind us that there is a balm in Gilead. God bless.